Right, 19 minutes into the hour, Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. Hump Day Wednesday.
Sway.
Hump Day Wednesdays. Good morning.
Sway.
Heather B.
I'm so excited.
Why?
Because I was on Instagram being nosy while I was out cocktailing with my bestie last night.
Cocktailing?
Yeah. And I saw pictures of you with the poker table and the chips and famous people. What were you doing?
Last night, I played in a celebrity poker match for Allen Houston of the New York Knicks Legacy Foundation, which is a movement that pushes parent-child relationships, relationships, especially fathers. And he pushes the relationship of fathers to be in the kid's life. Mm-hmm. And Allen Houston and I always talk about our kids. And I said, man, I'll come out and support. Man, I was killing them, Heather B.
Now, were you like a bad sitcom person who, when they go to play these games for charity and you win the fake money, you want to keep it because you think it's yours?
Well, yeah, absolutely, man. I was down. I got down to the third to the last table, and you play for these chips. They give you 10,000 chips, not $10,000, but 10,000 worth of chips. Mm-hmm. And I just kept multiplying and multiplying, and more money and more money and more
1
money.
1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4.
4 years later, 80 million more, or whatever. All right, and then I got to a hand where I had pocket kings, meaning I got 2 kings in my first hand.
Okay.
And the dealer had gave me some advice, man. You're playing with the big wigs now, man. I was playing so good. One of the semi-pro players invited me to play in this monthly game.
Are you gonna do that?
Hell yeah! He said, "Man, look, I can tell you play. Come on, man. It's how much it costs to cash in.
You'll be in a poker game."
Anyway, went with the pocket kings, pushed it in. Another guy was contemplating if he was gonna call me. I was all in. I had the third biggest stack on the table. The dude called me. He laid down an ace king. The flop hit. In the flop, there was an ace. I was ass out, and that so concluded my game.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, but poker people know. The biggest thing that upset me the most is I saw John Starks.
Yeah, and former Nick as well.
Yeah, and I was talking mess about the Warriors.
Golden State.
Yeah, and somebody put some wine in my water cup, and I went up to John Starks and said, "What's up, Mark?"
Oh, Mark as in Mark Jackson?
Yeah, man.
All from why? You loser. Can you apologize to him now? They're probably listening.
Yeah, man. John Starks, man, turn the music down, man. If anybody knows John Starks, man, please tell him I apologize. I was thinking Warriors because I was talking crap at the poker table, and I was like, there's Mark now, and it wasn't Mark. It was John. And
tweet him.
And it was crazy because I said, man, I'm from Oakland. He was like, yeah, man. And then he kind of gave me the side eye, and I was like, what happened in that moment?
Are you saying all light-skinned people look alike?
Oh, no.
He's light. Mark Jackson's light.
Yeah, man, it killed me, man. It's like, if you ever went up to somebody and held a conversation and called them by the wrong name, and you can relate to what I'm doing, what I'm saying here, call me, man. But at the end of the day, I just want to apologize to John Starks. He's one of the greatest. John Starks got a poster of him dunking on Michael Jordan.
No doubt.
That's like one of the most legendary moments basketball has ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget about that. I have that hanging up actually in my basement, that poster of him dunking and going all crazy like that over Michael Jordan. Michael probably hates that photo, Sway. You don't think so?
Ah, man. People try to say it never happened. It happened. John Starks, I'm going to tweet him, matter of fact.
Yeah, tweet him out.
Apologize, okay? Man, we got Zab Judah coming by today.
Knock it out, throw the hands up, pow, 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 pow.
And we want to say happy birthday to Jay-Z. Yeah, turn my music up. Turn my music loud, 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 loud.
You don't know what you're doing.
Sure I do. Jay-Z, happy birthday to Jigga.
What did Beyonce buy you, Jay-Z?
Curious. I'm sure we're going to hear about it, though. All right, man, I had an ill incident last night. I think somebody put some wine in my cup. Mm-hmm. And I was playing a charity poker game with Allen Houston's Legacy Foundation for fathers to improve their relationship with their kids and education, entrepreneurship. And I saw John Starks, and I got so excited. I was just talking about the Warriors, talking crap at the poker table, and I called him Mark, man.
Did he just look at you like, get the hell out of my face?
Honestly, I don't even think he heard me call him that. it was just when I started having this warrior conversation, it just stopped making sense.
Sway, no offense, FYI, he heard you. I mean, you
man,
hear
he
when
played it
if
off.
somebody called you Shay, people call you Shay and you hear it.
I hear it clear as day, too.
Hey, Shay.
They can say sway without the Y, and I can hear it.
And you hear it.
Yeah, man. So,
Good morning, Shay.
thank you, Feather. Amber is on the line in Ohio. Good morning, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Amber, you ever call somebody by the wrong name and thought they were a different person?
Well, hey, I just want to tell you, don't feel bad, Sway. I had a friend who was out to dinner with a big group of friends, and he got up to go to the bathroom, and he saw somebody he thought that everybody knew, and he got this guy up from his table and brought him over to another table and was like, hey, everybody, look who I found. And the guy's just standing there, and everybody's looking at him like, who is this man?
Oh, that's awkward. How did y'all determine that? How did y'all determine nobody knew him?
Right, everybody's like, who is this dude? And the guy's just standing there.
Yeah, man, that's just like awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? Amber, you're a citizen.
A Sway in the morning.
And thank you for making me feel better about my faux pas. We got Chris from Boston on the line. This ever happened to you, bro?
Man, it did, and I can relate to you. I was in Chicago at the time a couple of years ago at Sports Authority, and I saw Michael Wilbon in there. He was looking for golf equipment, as was I, and I just thought he looked familiar. I'm like, who is this guy? I know him from somewhere, and I don't know why it popped into my mind. I thought he was Reverend Rudd from Run DMC.
Wow, they kind of look alike.
I started stalking the guy around the store, and finally I go up to him and I said, hey, does anybody ever tell you look like Reverend Rudd? And he gave me this real crazy look. I was like, nah, and walked away. And I was like, oh. And I left the store, and then it hit me. I'm like, oh, that was Michael Wilbon. That's crazy.
Yeah, Michael Wilbon is the host of PTI's ESPN show with Tony Kornheiser. He's great. That's funny. They actually do look alike now that he said that.
They do look alike.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you know what, Chris, man, thank you for making me feel a little bit better. Just a little bit, so I'm not the only idiot out there who just calls people by the wrong name.
Yeah.
All right, great. Yeah. 30 minutes to the hour. Up next, we got Mike Muse. That's his name.
Yeah.
All right, Mike Muse with the political news. Sway in the morning, Shade 405.
So let's get right to it and meet the candidates.
That completes the opening statements.
And now, here's Mike Muse with the political news on Sway in the morning.
All right, 38 minutes into the hour. Sway in the morning. Mike Muse, good morning. How you feeling, man?
Hey, good morning, Wade. How are you?
Hey, man, there is a big congratulations due for Mr. Mike Muse to the citizens of Sway in the morning.
Yeah, man, Mike Muse, we know that you've been appointed to serve on the NYC Mayor-elect Bill de Blasio's inauguration committee, Mike Muse. Congratulations. Tune up.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. That was very kind of you guys. Yes, I have been. I'm very excited.
Yeah, the mayor-elect knows that you throw a hell of a party. That's all that's about, Mike Muse.
That is true. What's so funny was he likes to coin the phrase for me, sexy and dope, for the events that I do.
He said he uses dope?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh!
Scandal.
Scandal.
I coined the phrase sexy and dope, meaning a good time to be had at a party.
Oh, okay. Make sure you clarify.
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't do dope at the parties we go to.
That's right.
I just want to be clear on that. All right. Hey,
well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Mike Muse, ladies and gentlemen, it's still time for the political news. Man, I want to talk about the Obamacare website.
Yes.
It's been declared officially mostly fixed by President Obama. I know he hit the road to deliver the message. Stop worrying about the website and start talking about Obamacare's benefits. He kicked off a 3-week public relations tour yesterday, right? He acknowledged that the October 1st launch was fumbled, but he invited the nation to help him relaunch the effort, saying, if you got good ideas, bring them to me. Let's go and focus on the positive.
I've said very clearly that our poor execution in the first couple months on the website clouded the fact that there are a whole bunch of people who stand to benefit. Now that the website's working for the vast majority of people, we need to make sure that folks refocus on what's at stake here, which is the capacity for you or your families to be able to have the security of decent health insurance at a reasonable cost through choice and competition on this marketplace and tax credits that you may be eligible for.
All right, now the House Speaker, John Boehner, said it's not just a broken website. This bill is fundamentally flawed. Having during this tour, what is this going to do? Is it to change the perception on the Healthcare Reform Act, or is what is it actually going to do? Are people just exhausted with this?
Yeah, absolutely. They're exhausted with it, and they're exhausted with the idea of the whole website. The last month, this whole notion has been bogged down by the website and difficulties of the website. So what the president is now doing is he's on offense for the first time in like a month and a half regarding this launch. He's been up against the ropes for a while. The Republicans have had him up against the ropes, and the average citizens had him up against the ropes. So now that the website is working as of Monday, the website's able to receive 1 million hits per day. He is now able to kind of come off the ropes and go on the offensive. And so what the 3-week tour is about now is he's going to do every day, he's going to do some type of tour stop, some type of press conference, some type of activity that shows a different benefit each day up until the 23rd, which is the last day that someone can enroll for the Obamacare.
All right. I don't know.
A mess. A mess, Mike Muse. Sway doesn't want to say it, but damn it, I will.
It's just it's a quagmire.
Actually, Heather B. and Sway, exactly how you feel is the reason why he has to go out on the road, because so many people have viewed this situation as negative, and Republicans have done a fantastic job. And those, not just Republicans, but those who have been against Obamacare, and even Democrats who haven't been strong enough to support Obamacare, they haven't been able to talk about the good things of Obamacare. So what President Obama is doing is actually going out and telling everyone what the benefits are. And if you believe in these benefits, and if you want these benefits, then you have the option now to sign up. Okay. So basically, it's like a reset, essentially. Nobody knows the good things.
Come on, Mike Muse. Pepsi is sponsoring Beyonce. Who's sponsoring Barack? Who's paying for this tour? Who's paying Mike Muse? Come clean.
No, that's a really good question. So that comes out just of the necessary travel budget that the president has line item for his travel. So anytime he goes anywhere across the country or the world for that matter.
So bottom line, Heather B is paying for this tour.
Yeah, pretty much, man, damn it. Yeah.
All right. Listen, Mike, we have to go, but I know you wanted to pose a question on your Facebook page, because a lot of people have been talking about Detroit going bankrupt. What's your question? What can you tell us quickly, and what's the question?
Detroit basically has been approved to file for bankruptcy, and the biggest thing that's come out of that is that the federal judge has ruled that the city pension plans are no longer safe. So what that means is those people who work for the police, the fire department, and any other city capacity, and if they're retired, their pensions and their retirement may be cut, which is crazy. So feel free to hit me up and to know, do you think that the federal government should trump the state constitution to protect the city workers who have retired, was promised their retirement funds once they retired? So it's a pretty dire situation right now in Detroit.
All right. Hit Mike Muse up where?
On Twitter at I am Mike Muse, that's M-U-S as in Sam E, or my Facebook page at I am Mike Muse, and would love to contact with you.
Hey, Mike, are we going to get invited to this inaugural celebration?
Yes, absolutely. So as more details come about, I'll definitely let you guys know about it.
Okay, we're not donating any money. Thank you, Mike Muse. All right, 44 minutes into the hour. Sports up next.
Yes, Wayne, you'll never believe what happened to fans that reached out to Tom Brady and Peyton Manning.
Shade 4-5.
Recapping the latest in sports.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! What a game! Unbelievable! What a game! Wait a minute! I don't believe what I just saw.
It's Sway in the Morning Sports Report on Shade 45.
53 minutes into the hour.
Yeah, baby, Sway. Citizens, let's start with the NBA. Last night there were 8 games played. However, the game of the night goes to the Pistons upsetting the Heat in Miami.
Monroe just kicked it back out to Stuckey and said, enough is enough. And Miami takes it on the chin. They led 2-0 in this ball game, and they played from behind the rest of the way. A shocker here at American Airlines Arena. The Heat get their hats handed to them. Detroit 107, Miami 97.
Ooh, take it on the chin. Ooh, daddy. Pistons won that game, though. Some other scores last night included Philly over Magic in double overtime, Sway, 126-125, 97-95, OKC over Sacramento. The Warriors by 9 over the Raptors. That final was 112-103. And Sway, while you were playing charity poker, your Brooklyn Nets were getting scraped. They lost last night 111-87 to the Nuggets.
Why you stop and look at that announcement, but you didn't get all hyped up when you announced that the Warriors won, knowing that I'm from Oakland?
Now, tonight, citizens, there are 8 games on schedule, including OKC in Portland, Indiana, and Utah, and my Spurs will visit the Timberwolves. But for more info on other games, go to Channel 221. Moving over to the NFL, Sway, where I have some interesting stories to report. 2 security guards were fired for having their pictures taken with quarterback Tom Brady after the Houston Texans lost to New England Patriots on Sunday. Now, one of the men, Joel Williams, he worked part-time at the stadium, said that he had his picture taken with Brady just after he was ready to clock out from his shift. Here he is talking about being fired.
I just, escort people to their seats and, make sure everybody's in their right seat. I said, hey, Tom Brady, good game. I said that you played a really good game, man. It was an excellent, man. You're my favorite quarterback and all the other good stuff. He said, why, thank you. She says, yeah, you're terminated. You guys are gone.
Yeah, listen, man. I know when he got that usher job, what is he selling popcorn? What is he doing?
He's a security/usher.
He's an usher. It's a difference. When he got that job, I know in orientation, they said, do not fraternize with the players. Do not take pictures. Come on, they said that.
I know.
What'd he do?
He took a picture.
And what happened?
Fired. Well, things turned out a little bit better, though, for a Broncos super fan. Her name is Anna Bozar. She loves quarterback Peyton Manning. Anna invited Peyton to her wedding, and 3 weeks after her wedding, she got a written response from Peyton that was picked up by her mom in the mail. Manning filled out the RSVP card, checking the box that he said he has to regretfully decline, but he added best wishes and signed his autograph along with the number 18. She said she was so excited, even though it was late, that he took the time out to do it, and she's going to have the thing nicely framed.
He's a robot.
He is a robot. Now, speaking of frame, the attorney for Shania Jenkins, she's the fiance of former Patriot tight end Aaron Hernandez, is accusing the prosecutors in the case of overreaching. I'll explain what that means. The prosecutors have now made documented statements that Cheyenne lied to the grand jury nearly 30 times, including that she said she couldn't remember where she left a large box that Hernandez told her to get rid of. Prosecutors also say they believe Jenkins lied about her conversation with Hernandez, about conversations about his murder, and she has no clue as to what happened. They do not believe her, so I'll keep you posted on that. And last but not least, Sway?
Hockey.
3 NHL games are scheduled tonight. For times and details on those games, go to Sirius Channel 207 and XM Channel 211. Get more excited about hockey, Sway.
I'm trying to. I've never been to a game. It's hard to do.
I'll take you.
57 minutes into the hour. Celebrity Wire up next.
Yes, and an old beef might be coming back to the surface. This is between Chris Brown and Frank Ocean.
Aye, shade 4-5. 4-5, 3 minutes into the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right, here it is. Listen, today at 4 p.m., MTV Jams. If you can't watch MTV Jams, go to MTV.com. We're going to live stream at the same time. We do this weekly live show, only one of its kind.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have Who Kid, DJ Who Kid, our very own Who Kid, is going to be DJing today. E40 will be stopping by live.
Me, man. Ooh.
Peter Guns will be stopping by live.
Oh, my gosh.
B.O.B. will be stopping by live.
Nice.
Lil Bibby will be stopping by live.
Bibby.
Saigon will be stopping by live.
Wow.
That's Rap Fix today at 4 p.m., and I'm going to finally break down the interview and respond to that. People have been asking me to talk about the Kanye West interview. I'm going to point out something in that interview other than you ain't got the answers that people seem to be overlooking.
And it ain't Ralph, though.
It's not Ralph. But I'm going to point out another point in that interview today. I've turned down a lot of interview possibilities from every outlet out there.
Best to do it on your own platform.
Yeah, so we'll be doing it on MTV Jams today at 4 p.m. Tell a friend, tweet a homie, Instagram a girl.
I'll be watching.
Thank you very much. Have the beat. Yes. Zab Judah's coming by today. The champ, Zab Judah.
Pow. Now he has a fight coming up?
Yeah, he got a fight this Saturday.
Paulie?
Malinaji. Yep.
Wow.
They'll be fighting. I'm trying to get them both up here, too. Maybe we get a prelim to the fight.
Oh, my goodness.
Speaking of fights. How you doing, Tracy?
I'm doing okay, collecting a lot of details.
Like, you had a fight last night? What happened?
Me?
Last night? Yeah, what happened to your night last night?
Here we go.
What you do?
I didn't have no fight last night, unless it was internal warfare within myself, because I was hanging out with a man I probably should stay 100 gazillion miles from in this life and the afterlife.
Damn.
But I'm a human being.
Yeah. How far did he go?
Not far.
How far did he get?
Not far at all.
Did he get to second base?
Nope, no bases were ran through.
Did he touch anything?
Little things, but safe shit.
It was like what, your ass, your breast? What he touch?
No, nothing like that. He has a girlfriend.
Whoa! Oh, the plot thickens.
Being a whore.
Oh,
I'm
my
not being
gosh.
a whore.
Don't hang out with guys that have girlfriends, Tracy. What are you doing?
So, his girlfriend's not really relevant right now.
How late did y'all hang out?
Very late.
Like what? Give me an hour. Give me an hour.
Fuck the devil's favorite hour, 3 a.m.
Ooh. Tracy's a homewrecker.
That's it, Sway.
Homewrecker? Ain't nobody married.
Okay. Oh!
I don't like girls that don't respect men that have girlfriends.
Nothing happened.
Did y'all kiss?
No.
Did he grab your hair?
No.
Did he grab your ass?
He could have.
Did he grab your ass?
No.
Then you said he touched something. What did he touch?
Maybe a little bit of my inner thigh, a centimeter or two.
Damn, what a freak. I
That
love
karma
it.
gonna come back to her,
All right.
Sway.
Hey, we got Celebrity Wire up next.
Yes, so today's Jay-Z's birthday, and the way he is celebrating should surprise a lot of people.
Shade 45.
Reporting on arrests,
Have you figured out why I'm in these handcuffs?
fights,
You're a fucking dickhead.
and celebrity meltdowns.
No! If you can't help them, help me!
It's the Celebrity Wire on Sway in the Morning.
Yep, 13 minutes into the hour. Tracy G, what you got?
Yeah, so as we said earlier, today is Mr. Sean Corey Carter, a.k.a. Jay-Z's 44th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, this is arguably one of hip-hop's GOATs. And, you know, he's always on his Forever Young, Young Forever tip. So instead of celebrating by just blowing out cash, he's doing it by focusing on his health. And he's embarking on a 22-day vegan challenge. And he's hoping that his new diet sticks. So he has his wifey by his side, Beyonce. And for anyone who doesn't know what it takes to be a vegan, you can't eat meat. There's no grubbing on fish, no dairy products, no eggs, honey, white sugar, no breads that are made with dairy products, and you can't even have some salad dressings. And he put out a statement via social media saying, psychologists have said it takes 21 days to make or break a habit. On the 22nd day, you found the way. On December 3rd, one day before my 41st birthday, I will embark on this new challenge to completely go vegan, or as I prefer, plant-based. This all began a few months back when a good friend challenged me to embrace a plant-based breakfast. And then he went on to say that he's looking at it as a spiritual and physical cleanse. So he's going to be posting his progress. And it'll be interesting to see how many men follow suit, since one Jay usually starts the trend.
Yeah, Jay really got these boys looking like minions. They've done, you know, remember he said, I'm 30 plus, give me a button down, I'm the button up. And then everybody start wearing button-up shirts, right?
Right. There's a Pied Piper line of people following his way.
You remember he stopped drinking Cristal, and everybody stopped drinking Cristal?
Yeah.
Good for him, though. Good for him. 44 years old, decided to be a vegan. That's not an easy task. You know, no dairy, no milk, no cheese, none of that
stuff.
If it's spiritual, though, why do we have to know about it?
Some people share it.
He's a leader. He's trying to, you know, lead by example. You know,
I'm just asking.
What else
Well,
you
y'all
got?
laughing at everything I say. I'm not trying to be funny.
I just think it's good. I mean, it's a health thing too. You said spiritual and physical cleanse. You know, I was a vegetarian for years.
Not a lot of people knew that. You didn't make the announcement before, though.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
Okay.
So Chris Brown, we know that he's trying to get his life together in rehab, but once he exits those doors, he's going to have another problem right on his lap. Because if we remember, about a year ago, there was a massive brawl that reportedly happened outside a recording studio between him and Frank Ocean. Now, to his cousin, who claims that one of Breezy's goons put the hurting on him when they're in that fight, and he's blaming it all on Chris Brown, and he wants $1 million for pain, suffering, and inconvenience, motherfucker. $1 million for emotional distress. And $1 million for damages.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to get to court, and they're going to find somebody who whooped his ass before for free and say, why do we owe you? Oh, gosh, $1 million.
Okay, now, a long time ago, people were really interested in Chad Johnson and Evelyn Lozada's relationship. And it only lasted 2 months when it came to their marriage.
Yeah.
And it ended when it had that headbutting incident. And she filed for divorce 3 days later. Now, Evelyn, she's trying to move on from her life. She's going to be done with the Basketball Wives series, and she's 6 months pregnant with baseball player seed sprouting all in her tummy. Chad Johnson, you know, he's always on Twitter like, how can I get her back? And he's still doing the same thing, even though obviously she's about to be a mama. And he went so far as to get this baby a gift, saying, I'm super happy for her. I will always love her and wish her nothing but the best. I have unisex Louboutin infant spikes ready as my gift.
Yeah, those are bum tendencies. You know what bum tendencies are?
Don't talk about it.
In this case, it wasn't a headbutting incident. It was a headbutting tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
She got a crack in her skull. We saw the scar.
Yeah.
That's a tragedy.
Yeah.
But a bigger tragedy, well, not a bigger tragedy, but another tragedy is when exes tend to linger on.
Yeah.
Like she's moved on. She got a baby in the oven.
She's pregnant and he's giving gifts. The ex-husband is giving gifts.
Yeah. And,
wow.
and she's not communicating with him. She came up here and Heather, you called it, you said it.
She's pregnant.
You said she was pregnant. If you've ever been in a case, anyone within the sound of my voice, where the ex tend to linger on to the point where it's just awkward and embarrassing,
uncomfortable,
call us up and share it with us. 888-742-3345.
Now more Celebrity Wire.
You know what? Is that what I said? Because I'll wear your ass out.
That's a threat.
On Sway in the morning.
All right, 22 minutes into the hour, Tracy G. Now, we're talking about Evelyn Lozada.
Yes, and Chad Johnson, the former NFL pro player. And basically, he doesn't realize he's far past his expiration mark when it comes to being her lover, because he's still talking about her, he's still tweeting her, and now he is even paying for a gift when it comes to her baby.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
Can she file for like harassment charges or something? Like, that's harassment at some point, no?
I think she has a restraining order already from when he headbutted her, right?
Wow.
Yeah, you know, sometimes exes tend to linger too long.
Yeah.
Where it gets uncomfortable.
Yeah.
We got Lisa on the line from Kansas City. Good morning, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Lisa,
Hey, what's up?
Good morning. You've had this happen to you?
Oh, my goodness. I was married for 3 years, and then I divorced my husband, got with my new husband, and he was still trying to get me back. I was pregnant with twins, and on Valentine's Day, my ex-husband shows up and gives me a teddy bear with an $800 necklace.
Oh, my gosh. All right, shows up where? To your house?
Yes.
Oh, my God. What did your current husband do?
He just looked at him like, why is he here? And I asked him, why is he here? And he was like, well, this necklace costs $800. What is he doing for you? I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Wow.
It was just confusing.
You must got the super coochie. I swear. Because that man, he came to your house with a necklace and a bear?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Were you a little bit flattered, though?
Yeah.
I figured that. That's maybe what Chad's angle is. Maybe he could do enough, and Evelyn will be flattered. Well, let me ask you this: did your ex ever headbutt you?
No, but he was a big butthole.
He was a big what?
Butthole.
A big butt. He had a big butthole. Wow, man, that's
I'm at work, so I can't say the word.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Lisa, you're a citizen.
A Sway in the morning.
And next time, don't even open the door for his ass. You can't even open the door, right?
$800. He was cheap too.
Yeah, man. We got Kenny on the line from Atlanta. Hey, good morning, Kenny. How you doing?
What up, Kenny?
Good morning, Sway. Good morning, Heather B. How's it going with y'all?
Oh, man, we chilling, man. You ever have an ex that lingered too long?
Sure enough, man. I used to live in San Diego back in 2000, man. I was going with this girl for about 6 months. Broke it off with her because come to find out she a little tapped in the head, man.
Yeah.
I moved back to Massachusetts, man. About 2 months later, man, star at my mother's door. She is like all the way to Massachusetts just to get back with me.
Wow.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
Kenny, how'd you deal with that? Did you let her in your mother's house?
Man, my mother let her in the house, man. I had to grab her ticket all the way back to San Diego, man. I had to move.
Yo, that remind me of one of those movies like Fatal Attraction. Or something. Wasn't it, you know, the girls show up and you don't want her there?
Yeah.
Man. So does she still keep in contact with you?
Nah, B, that's why I moved to Atlanta, man.
Yeah, you know what? She listens to Sway in the morning, bro. You just gave up the goods now. You know that, right? Yo,
she ain't like that. She ain't got no Sirius radio.
Yeah, that's what you get for whistling in her butthole, man. They never stop.
gosh,
They keep coming back, Kenny. Stop with the whistling. We're going to take more of your calls. Leave voicemail so we can play them back. 888-742-3345. Up next.
Kanye West, he finally has something to be happy about, and Sway, you might have helped.
Yep, I figured that. Can't wait to hear this one. Shade 45. Sway in the morning, Shade 45. Love that Pharoah Monch, man. Ah, yeah, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Act up. Simon Says, throw your hands in the sky. Some people may even say this song is sexist because I told the girls to rub on their breasts. And I bought a Lexus. Okay, Tracy G, you got one more celebrity wise?
Oh, yes, I do.
Got caught up right there.
I see that. So let's talk about our very timid, very quiet, very humble buddy, Kanye West.
Yeah.
Last week, Sway, you had that infamous interview with him. Impossible for anyone to miss. But in between the it ain't Ralph, though.
It made me famous.
It did make you famous. Yeah. But besides the it ain't Ralph, though, you ain't got the answer, Sway. Somewhere between all of that, Kanye, he explained to all of us his big issue with the fashion world, and this is what he said.
Will you say that part of fashion, the fashion world, is racist?
Yeah. I say classist and controllers because it's not racist because they love Asians. You know, it's like, so it's not racism. You know, it's more like who can they control? I mean, a guy that was sent to me from Puma literally came to me and said, how can we control you? But you can't control me. Yeah. I'm going to bring positivity to the world.
Now, he was also talking about Nike, we all know, because he feels like his creative freedom was being shackled, and he had touched upon maybe having a deal with Adidas. Well, now that deal is officially confirmed. Adidas is welcoming Kanye West to their family, and in a statement they said, for 2014, we'd like to have the most influential cultural icons of this generation, Kanye West, join our team. He's well known for breaking boundaries across film, music, and design, and partnering with our history and streetwear culture and leading innovations in sport. We look forward to creating a new chapter. Details to follow.
He closed the deal.
He did.
And this happened post the interview?
Post the interview, Sway.
That's what got finalized post the interview?
Yep.
How much you get?
They haven't said. More details to follow.
$10 million.
Well, you should be entitled to about
$10 million.
How much percent?
Okay, let me see.
5%?
Hold on. If you
Finder's
carry the
fee?
one and you subtract the two, I should be entitled to nothing.
What movie was Kanye in? You said film.
I don't know. That's what, he'll influence film. Oh, no, he did his own documentary for the
My Dark and Beautiful Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah. Congratulations to Jay, man. He deserves it, man. That dude is very passionate about high-end fashion
Lord.
and sneakers, and what better person to have on your team than Kanye. 30 minutes into the hour. Thank you, Tracy G.
Yeah.
Zab Judah will be here momentarily.
Yes.
But first, we got the man here who's been known to electrify stage shows for the likes of Lil' Kim, for the likes of Genuine, Jasmine Sullivan, most recently actor Tristan, a.k.a. Mac Wiles.
Yeah.
And the pop princess JoJo. The one, the only DJ Reg West is here.
Good morning.
Last time we saw each other was at the Global Spin Awards.
Yes, sir.
Mac Wiles and him took the stage. They did a tribute to Marley Marl. They killed it.
Nice.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Now, I got to ask you a question about JoJo.
Lord.
JoJo went from this innocent, sweet American apple pie to this sex pistol.
Okay.
Did you see the transformation?
I didn't. Unfortunately, she was like my little sister during that time. So I can't co-sign anything of that nature. So I'm sorry.
You never looked at her ass, right, Reg?
No, she was 14 when I was working.
Yeah. As you shouldn't, man.
Yeah.
As you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, but there was one point that JoJo was interested in an international soccer star by the name of Freddie Adu.
Okay.
Did you notice?
All I noticed was the turntable, Sway. I didn't see anything.
Okay, you're seeing that. Okay, yeah. I just want to let you know that I introduced the two of them together.
Oh, did you?
Brought them together, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Well,
Sway the matchmaker.
That's what I do, Reg. DJ Reg Westman, you are DJ for the day. What you gonna do for us, brother?
Well, since Sway, your other West was here last week, let's start with this.
Sway in the morning, DJ Reg West, Shade 405.
Good morning.
I like that. Good morning. Hey. Sway in the morning, Shade 405, 5 minutes into the hour. We got to thank my man, DJ Reg West. Reg West.
Oh, man.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Did that, man. I like how you started that off, man.
I thank you. Thank you, Sway. I took a little time to prep for it.
You actually prep for the mix. I appreciate that because, Heather, you know, a lot of times dudes
They just show up.
They just show up. They don't take it. You know, Reg West, this show isn't just in New York City, man. You know this, right?
This is worldwide.
This is in Bolivia.
Sway got the answers to everything.
This is in Zaire. This is in Europe.
International.
No, Reg West, how can people reach you, man?
Everything is DJ Reg West. It's the Instagram. That's the YouTube. That's my website, DJRegWest.com. Sway, Wonder, DB, everybody. Heather, I appreciate y'all for having me up here today, man. Thank you so much.
Can't forget Kelly Kincaid, man.
Kelly, yes.
Yes, all right. Hey, man, just real quick, when you was DJing with Genuine, right? Man, how many crumbs did you catch?
Sway, let me say this, Sway.
I'm just curious.
I was so young when I started with him, and I was so sheltered as a child that was so crazy.
You were a virgin on tour?
I was not a virgin on tour. I did not say that.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is that it was an experience.
It was an experience.
It was an experience.
But it wasn't a sexual experience. Not with Genuine. I mean with the girl.
Pause.
Okay, all right.
No, I had a good time with that run, Sway. I had a real good time with that run.
You know what? What is this crumb count? What the hell is wrong with you today?
Yeah, you got to catch crumbs. You know, when your homie is in the spotlight, you just kind of hang out so you can catch the crumbs. He can't eat all the cake.
That sounds so nasty.
It was a good time, Sway. It was a good time.
Okay, Reg West, thanks for coming through, man. We appreciate you, man.
I appreciate it.
Up next, man, we got one of my favorite fighters of all time with one of the biggest hearts. You want to talk with him? Zab Judah is here. 888-742-3345.
Sway in the morning, where there's no filter between artists and our listeners.
What up? What did you want to say to Riff Raff?
Riff Raff, yeah, he's not a freestyle artist. That's not where it's at.
Why you ain't at work? You know damn well you're supposed to be flipping them mops upside down at McDonald's to get your ass out there with the damn phone, man.
We got Ryan. What you want to say, man? Real quick. Go ahead.
Man, dog, that shit was weak.
No, what's weak is that weak-ass shirt you wearing. You wearing your daddy's old tablecloth from a picnic, man. If you don't take that damn tablecloth off, your mama's gonna cut your cell phone off. You better pay that damn bill. Do some chores, take out the trash or something.
Riff Raff is here, damn it.
Shade 45.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45, 18 minutes into the hour. Heather B.
Talk to me.
One of the essential qualities and the people that I try to surround myself with is loyalty. Another one is heart. Another one is vision.
Wow.
Another one is consistency. And I just like having dudes in my corner that I know how to scrap. But I also like intelligent folks. Like Tupac once told me, you ever see a rose grow from the concrete? And he went on to talk about that later on in life, and people quoted him all the time. It was a poem that I think applies to a lot of us who come from the same places around this country, around this world. And the man that's with us right now is just that. A rose that came from the concrete of Brooklyn, New York. And we watched his career, and he's probably one of the most revered, one of the most loved athletes you ever had a chance to watch. And when he lost, you feel like you took a loss. But when he redeemed himself, you feel like you redeemed yourself.
Right.
I've known this man for years. As you know, I'm an avid boxing fanatic. You know my story had to be, if I didn't run track, what would I have been doing?
Boxing.
There it is. The boxing trainer told me once, because he saw me on the track, my hand-eye coordination was so quick that he thought I had good hand speed. He liked my footwork.
And then what happened when you got in the ring?
Somebody punched me in my nose. I never went back, damn it. I never went back.
Right. Just to clear up the story.
Yeah, thank you, Heather.
You know, it's a saying that Mike Tyson once said this. Every man got a plan until they get punched in the face.
It's true.
Everybody got a plan. When you get hit, wow. Oh, wait. Let me rethink this.
There it is, man. And here's a man who's been punched in the face, but punched a lot of people in the face.
Yeah.
He stumbled Floyd Mayweather. People thought it was his first knockdown of his career.
Right.
The ref didn't see it, so they didn't call it. Between the light welterweight and the welterweight divisions, he's held 5 titles. And he's fighting this Saturday at the Barclays Center against Paulie Malignaggi. It's the one, the only, my homie, Zab Judah is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Brownsville, stand up. Brownsville, stand up. Brooklyn, what up?
Oh, man. Zab, how you been, man?
I've been great, man. Blessed. I just want to, I'm happy to be here.
You know, it's good to see you. The fight I saw last with Garcia.
Yeah.
I was so impressed because, you know, it's interesting about Zab's career. People always talk about how much potential you have, you know, and early on, if people thought your focus wasn't right, so when you would lose, it wasn't never because of your talent. You know what I mean? Nobody ever thought that. I've never seen anybody who can match up with Floyd so well with hand speed and power as well as you did when you fought him. And then you'll fight someone else, and you may take a loss, and it baffled people. Why is that? But what we saw in the fight against Garcia, even though you took that loss, I think people really saw the level of your skills as a boxer. What is keeping you motivated now? I always feel like you're one fight away from holding that title again. What's keeping you motivated?
I mean, I'm going to say, first of all, I want to just thank boxing. I mean, 18 years as a professional. I turned professional in 1996.
Wow.
And I've been going strong. I mean, you know, me and Floyd turned professional in the same year. We came out of the 96 Olympic group, the crop right there. And, you know, I think, if I could recall, it's probably like just 3 of us left right now from that same squad. You know, Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah, Zaire Rahim.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably the only 3 left. And for me to be a part of that crop and that history is great for me, you know what I mean? And what the motivation is, you know, people don't understand, like, you know, as a fighter, yeah, I have losses, but I've never been dominated. You never see nobody just going in and dominate Zab Judah. So at the end of the day, when you got situations like that, it always motivates you to come back, because you go, if I just put a little more effort than I did last time, I'll be one step ahead than I was last time. I mean, I knew that 30 more seconds in the last Danny Garcia fight, it would have been a different outcome. You know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen, so I can't dwell on it. I can't change it. I got to just move on. And just move on and just go on. Now, Paulie, I mean, sorry to say, Paulie's a fellow Brooklynite. I've known him for a long time. But somebody got to pay, man. I'm ready.
Somebody got to pay. You got it. You know, if you look at the critics, everybody say, oh, this is it for Zab. You know, they think if you can't get past Paulie.
But wait a minute.
Yeah.
2000, when I lost to Costa Zoo, my first loss, they said it was over for Zab.
They did say that.
We in 2013. We still here, headlining the Barclays Saturday night. 5 times we did it. I mean, so this is for kids out here. You know, don't never let a human, tell you when you're finished. You know what I'm saying? God is the only dictator of that situation.
Yeah, it is.
And that's it.
Zab Judah, man. Hey, you fought Cotto too, right?
Yeah. We had the biggest sellout in the Madison Square Garden.
Cotto did a lot of body work.
He did a lot of balls work.
What do you mean?
He worked the balls.
Oh, that's right.
You don't remember the low blows?
Right.
The low blows? First round, second round.
Yeah.
And they act like they didn't. So, you know what? It was funny because if you guys watch that fight again, and they asked the referee at the end of the day, they said, you know, why didn't you, step in and penalize Cotto for the situation? And because it was held on the Puerto Rican Day parade, like the same day, and it was the majority of the fans in the building was like Puerto Rican, he said, I didn't want to cause a riot. Who are you in here for, the fighters or the crowd?
Yeah, he sacrificed your testicles.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
There's something wrong with that, Zab.
Exactly. But you know what? I must say, like, before that fight, you know, I've had daughters. Since that fight, my son came out.
Oh, wow. You got Kodo to think of that, bro. You should make Kodo the Godfather.
Yeah.
All right. Zab Judah is here. We're going to open up the phone lines. Got a lot of questions I want to ask you. 888-742-3345.
It's crazy. Insane. I mean, I don't know, what they're trying to make me look like or act like I'm some savage or something. I've been out here since 11 o'clock in the basement downstairs. No water, no food, no nothing. They had us locked in a little room. You know what I mean? This is insane. It's insane. Why? Because of Danny Garcia and his crew with their insecurities? It's not right. It's not right. These people are scared. We don't got nothing going on. Angel Garcia gets up there and calls me all kind of niggas and all kind of nobody says anything about that. But when I come in and say my part, now I'm like goddamn Obama in the damn city. You know what I'm saying? You making comments about me without even checking your facts. You a professional promoter. Do your research, bro.
Wow, that's Zab Judah, who's fighting this weekend at the Barclays against Paulie Malignaggi in the welterweight division. That press conference actually took place right before the last fight, the Garcia fight. And you and Oscar went to shake your hand, Oscar De La Hoya, and you just kind of pushed his hand out the way and said, man, screw that. You was just talking about me. And it looked like a melee was about to break out. Bernard Hopkins got up, the whole nine. What was that about?
What happened was I got to the throughout the week it was kind of we had a lot of tension going on. Danny Garcia father was saying a lot of things to me, and and just me being from where I'm from and doing what I do, I just never had I never ran into anything like that before. Somebody stand up telling me blah blah blah. So we got into it. So they had what happened was they had a open autograph session. It was called Meet the Champions at Modell's. So they had it. It was Danny Jacobs, all those guys, but it wasn't Zab. So I'm like, wait a minute, I'm a world champion. Why I'm not there? So I figured it was a Brownsville thing. Brownsville, we don't get invited to much stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all don't know.
So what we do? We crashed the party.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? So me and the team, we went over to the Modell's and we came in to meet the champions. That's what it's called, right? So we want to meet the champions too. And just that we came in, his pops got kind of rowdy and started going frantic and you know what I'm saying? We cool now, but back then when it was happening, he was acting like a custody. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I had to, I treat him like a custody. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, calm down, pipe down, meet me in the back. Yeah. I know somebody take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Relax, my man. You know what I mean? But
why are you looking at him like that, Heather?
Troublemaker.
Nah. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, you acting crazy. I mean, you call me out my name and stuff like that. But then when I did it, they sent the police. They sent the guard. They took us in the building, had us downstairs in the basement from 11 o'clock. How I found out the press conference was on, because somebody called me and said, Zab, where you at? I'm like, what? They said, we watching a press conference on Ustream right now.
Yeah.
Where you at? Danny's talking right now. I'm like, press conference? I'm in the basement. They told me to wait. So you're having a press conference without myself? That's not right, because then I found later on it was, Danny Garcia and his team and his management. It was under their insecurity that Zab might incite a riot or something like that. So they said, keep him away. Let's have separate press conference. The first time in boxing history, a world title fight where two fighters was not able to sit on a dais together and have a press conference. That's insane.
That is kind of crazy.
So now being that Oscar was the main promoter, Golden Boy Promotions, when I got up there, like he came, they called me up. And he came he was like, hey, what's up? Like, oh, what you mean, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Because what happened, screw me, I missed something. I had left the building. I'm going on Twitter, and I'm looking, it says De La Hoya put a comment out, Zab Judah left the building, he's being childish, and something. So I said, whoa, I turn around. We run through the Barclay. We come in there. I'm like, I go to the desk. I'm like, nah, my man, I'm tight with you. You a professional promoter. You should not be passing statements like this if you don't got the facts. Yeah. Get the facts first and find out what happened and what went on before you start, pointing the finger. Because one thing I know, I don't point the finger. When you point the finger, it's three coming back at you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I had to just let them know, man.
As a result of that moment, what is your current relationship with Oscar De La Hoya?
Right now, me and Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy, and SJP, we're business partners.
You see how that works? Hey,
it went out crazy, yeah.
It worked for Kanye, it worked for Zab,
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Y'all let the person you mad at, you get a deal.
You get a deal, man. It's crazy. But I must, too, say, I seen your press conference, too. You was pretty impressive, bro. I must say. I seen your showdown, too. I want to say it.
Hey, man, they tried to keep me in the basement, man.
Yeah, man, we ain't going.
I was like, man.
Let me
out. No, so that's interesting. So now you have the same type of deal that Floyd has.
Yeah. Floyd, I mean, not like, you know, yeah, Floyd. I mean, listen, there's no animosity, no nothing. We fought. It's all over that. He getting it right now. Floyd, he's on a different level of boxing. Right? I mean, he's put himself. But one thing you got to commend the boy with is he worked himself to a pinnacle of boxing that, you know, no professional boxing or athlete has done today. I mean, you know, these guys are getting. You know, I think what is it? The baseball player, he won like 2 or 350 or something. I mean, Floyd's doing
Robinson,
Floyd doing $200 million in
one night,
in 1 year.
No, 1 year?
Yeah, he's making $100 million a fight. So that's 1 year, you know what I'm saying? He's clearing it. These deals are 10 million. They doing 10 years for these kind of deals, you know what I'm saying? So I commend him on that. I mean, the only thing that I wish for, and there's no disrespect, we cool, but I wish to see a paper with his name and my name and say 2 on the end of it.
Floyd doesn't usually do rematches lately.
No.
Yeah, early in his career he would do it, but he doesn't do them lately.
But the world want to see it, though. They see what happened the first
Let me
time.
ask you this. You fought Floyd. I'm just curious as a boxing fan. What does he possess, in your opinion, that others don't? Like, having fought him and being hit by him and hitting him, what is it that separates him from the others?
He's the most talented person I've ever been in a ring with. His defense is... That's one of his main aspects to keep him in the game so strong. He's very elusive. He's very hard to hit. You know what I'm saying? Far as speed, I think I'm thinking, no, I'm faster than him. Far as power, everybody in the world knows I hit harder than him. You know what I'm saying? But his defense is elusive, and he's smart. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knows how to adjust in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my whole thing was when we went into the fight, we had a little bit of build-up, so I went in the ring with emotion.
Yeah, I
went in the ring with emotion, and I fought an emotional fight. I mean, if we ever had to do it again, I wouldn't be emotional. I would just be relaxed because I understand it's only entertainment. Hobie told you the best.
It's only entertainment. It's only entertainment, man.
Yes, right.
That's it. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm gonna open up the phone lines real quick. We got a lot of people on the line. The big fight is this Saturday. Paulie Malignaggi, O'Shawn in Oakland. What up, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all doing this morning?
Good morning.
What's up, bro? Say what up to Zab Judah.
Hey, Zab Super Judah. How you doing, player?
What's up, brother? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, I just want to make a quick little statement, man. First of all, I remember I met you out in Brooklyn about 2000, and you was with about 20 cats and didn't say nothing to you much. But then I saw you in August out here in Vegas right after the Garcia fight, and I was walking out the Foot Locker out there at Caesars Forum. I had about a whole bunch of bags. You was with your little shorty, your little daughter, and when I pictured you like that...
Nah, that's my son. That's little Zab. He just got big hair. Yeah.
Okay, your son or your daughter, whoever that man, but that kind of Zab Judah that I saw that time out there at Foot Locker, and you hollered at us, and we gave you your space and everything, man. I really respect how far you come as a person in your career, man. So you know what I'm saying, big us. We all pulling for you, man, and really respect your game, and hope you continue to do big things in your career, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man, too. You know what I'm saying? In Oakland out there, I rock with y'all out there in Oakland. You know what I mean? They said Oakland like Brooklyn, so, you know. We ain't too far from each other.
Zab, you know that's where I'm from, right?
I already know, Sway.
Okay,
I already know.
That, right?
Oak City. Okay. I got a whole bunch of homies in Oaktown.
It's just like Brooklyn.
It's just like it.
Just like Brownsville.
Trust me.
Why I haven't been back to Brownsville in a long time. All right, man, Zab, you got this song you teamed up with Jim Jones with, right?
Jim Jones, Prince Malik. Well, it's Prince Malik's song. Prince Malik is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Prince Malik, Jim Jones on it, Zab Judah, Lambo Slow. I mean, this is lifestyle.
Man,
it's our lifestyle.
We're gonna take a listen to this, and if you want to talk with Zab Super Judah, 888-742-3345.
Yeah.
We got the champ with us right now, Zab Super Judah. A homie of mine, man, fighting this weekend at the Barclays Center. It'll be on Showtime, too, right?
Yeah, Showtime.
Showtime doing it big right now, man.
Yo, Sway, did you know that I was the last undisputed welterweight champion in the world?
What does that mean exactly?
Undisputed means that, see, there's 3 major world title belts in boxing. You got WBC, WBA, and the IBF. Oh, and the WBO. It's 4 major world titles.
Yeah.
So usually different guys got the belts in the same weight. Well, at this time, I had all of the belts by myself. Nobody had a belt but me. I had all of them.
At one time?
At one time. So I was the kingpin. This is the same weight class Oscar De La Hoya campaigned in. It's the same weight class that Money Mayweather campaigns in right now.
Yeah.
And the rest of the greats right now. And this is a weight class that we're back at right now, that we're fighting at. I went back down to 140 because I felt that, you know, I would have more of an advantage being a smaller guy, you know, because I'm a smaller guy, you know what I mean? But I got a lot of knockouts at welterweight, but I fought a lot of big guys.
Yeah.
The guys were bigger than me fighting night, you know what I mean? So I said, let me go to 140, and I dominated there again. But now I realize again, all of the big fights and the big moolah is at 147.
Man.
So guess who's back?
Zab Judah, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I just saw Manny Pacquiao fight
Brandon Rios.
Brandon Rios, and just basically dismantled him. I would like to see that fight.
Who?
You and Manny.
Oh, me too, man.
Is that a possibility?
Yeah, we could go to Macau with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm good. I mean, one of my trainers is Morris East. Sitting over here. He's the first youngest world champion to come out of the Philippines.
Really? Is he here?
He's right there behind you. Morris East.
Oh, you Filipino?
Filipino.
Oh,
he's a dark-skinned Filipino.
I've been to Boracay.
Yeah.
I've been to Manila. Yeah.
He's from Manila.
I've eaten lumpia and balut.
He don't eat balut.
He doesn't eat balut.
Not yet. I can't do it yet. I'm scared.
That's the egg with the bird in it.
It's live.
Oh, come on,
It's
bird
weird.
is flapping.
It's in there. It's real.
You monster.
And you just bite into it. You bite into it.
Did you really do that, Sway?
Hell yeah, I did
It's
like
part
3
of
of
the
them.
culture.
It's part of the culture.
I'm good.
But hold up. I gotta, you know what? It's gonna probably sound a little nasty, but their culture over there is they make dog over there. But it's homegrown bred dogs that they make, and they put them on it. You gotta see it. It's crazy. They put
Wait,
them on a
dog
rotisserie.
meat?
Yeah, they put them on a rotisserie and spin them like a chicken.
Oh, I'll eat dog.
And then you chop them up.
You would eat dog, Tracy?
Yeah, as long as it's not a little pretty poodle, I'll eat it.
Oh yeah. What they got? Yorkie, Shih Tzus, whatever.
No, they don't.
It's like a break it up.
Yo, let me get a pit bull with extra rice.
German Shepherd hot sauce.
Yo,
There you go.
did you taste the dog?
No, not yet. I'm still getting my courage up.
Yeah.
I think we going to Manila in January.
Yeah.
So I think that this time I might have the courage to go out there and do it. You know, I got some pretty good, cool Filipino friends out there, and they show me around. But I got a guy that he has it's like a farm, bro, and they grow like these dogs are not like dogs that we see in the street running around. These dogs are when they born, they're watched, they're fed, they're you know, like they're not street dogs. They watch and they're raised like animals.
It's
like,
still a dog, though, right?
I know, but it's just, I mean, from what I was told from my friend, they say the meat is better. It's the most, what is it, like the most
dog meat ever.
Softest, best, like filet mignon.
Ooh, yummy, yummy.
You're not convincing anybody right
now.
I know.
I just said, I told you it might sound a little barbaric.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know I'm ready for Saturday. Because I'm thinking about eating a dog.
Damn, I mean, jeez.
I'm in my gorilla mode right now.
Okay, Goose, we got Goose from Houston. Goose, go ahead, man. Goose, good morning. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Sway. I just wanted to ask Sab what he thought of if Mayweather fights Pacquiao. Who, on his opinion, who will win?
Honest opinion, I think Floyd will win. Floyd is I think that a lot of the shots that Manny gonna throw, he's gonna be surprised that he's not gonna be able to hit Floyd as easy. I mean, Floyd is no Brandon Rios, or he's not gonna be like none of those other guys that you know, just stand in front of him. You know, Floyd gonna give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, feints, and everything like that. And, you know, he gonna bring skills to the table. So I think skills gonna pay the bills that night, if it was so to ever happen. But scratch that. I mean, Manny Pacquiao and Zab Judah sounds great.
That sounds good
Zab
to me.
Judah and Mayweather sounds great.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, don't ever exempt myself from anything. I'm ready to go, lock and loaded, baby. Brownsville babies in the building.
2 left-handed fighters. I would love to see that, man. I mean, Floyd dismantled Marquez.
Oh yeah.
And Marquez knocked out Manny.
Yeah.
But I know styles make fights. Yeah, so we got Matt from North Carolina on the line. Go ahead, Matt.
So good morning, everybody. Good morning, champ.
Good morning, bro.
All right, I got 2 questions for you, dog. When you coming back to Fayetteville, North Carolina, man, one of your cousins, one of my closest people, man, Drizzle.
Yeah. That's
Yo, Sway, this dude is the greatest rapper to ever come out of North Carolina. One of them.
Yeah.
The greatest?
One of them.
One of them, okay.
One of them, yes, sir, one of them.
Okay.
But, Zaya, man, another thing, man, they need to ban Danny Garcia father, man.
You know what I say too? He's entertainment. He's good for the sport. I mean, what he do right now, the entertainment that he brings across on Danny's shows is very amusing. Like once you get past that, it's not really drama. Once you get past, like it's not threatening when these guys talk. They just talking. But if you really want, like, if you watch the tape, guys, at our first press conference, we had a big altercation with me and the father, and then a video got put up online about us in the lobby. We was in the lobby because all this happened on camera. So now I was tight, Sway.
Yeah.
So when I got to the lobby, I couldn't turn down. I'm in the lobby standing with the whole crew. As soon as the elevator opened up and they got off, what's up? Let's do this. Just so happened we had our cameras, and they was like, no, wait till the fight. Wait, no, let's not do this. Nobody's getting paid. I'm like, wait a minute. When the cameras was on, y'all was tough guys.
Yeah.
What's up now? Like, we really do this, my man. Like, we're gonna tear this hotel down.
So all the chaos isn't just to promote the fight. You dudes are actually fighting when the fight isn't on?
I don't know about them dudes, but my thing is, like, I'm a very humble person. Like, I respect everybody. So everybody that know me know I'm not no bully. I don't throw my weight around. I can fight very well. I don't throw my weight around. So when somebody come at me and try to challenge me or disrespect me, then we got to do this to the utmost level.
Zab Judah, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all tune in Saturday.
Yep.
Hey, Zab, after you win the fight, come back and celebrate with us.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Man, Zab Super Judah, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you. Stay in the game, man. Be as smart as you was towards that second half of that Garcia. That right there was Zab in his prime.
We're going to start like that.
You going to start like that? My man, Zab Judah, ladies and gentlemen. All right, up next, we got the Wall of Shame.
Yes, well, you'll never believe who I'm putting up on there either.
Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5. Let them know where you come from.
The Wall of Shame, that is.
You know what? It's a damn shame.
On Sway in the Morning.
All right, 52 minutes into the hour, we like to do the Wall of Shame because every week somebody does something that's just downright shameful.
Yes.
Sometimes it's your average civilian, but mostly it's celebrities.
We need to talk, Sway.
Okay.
Gucci Mane.
Oh.
Now, you know that whole area in the is not really my favorite.
Yeah.
Because the artists down there tend to get into so much trouble. I'm being honest.
Okay.
Gucci Mane was in court yesterday, and this time he's facing federal gun possession charges.
Damn.
Now, we call him Gucci. His name is Radrick Davis. Now, what upsets me about this is that he's only 33 years old, and he's accused of displaying 2 different loaded handguns and acting erratically twice in September, just days apart from each other. He had a .45 caliber handgun with 8 rounds of ammunition.
Damn.
Then 2 days later, he was caught with possession of a Glock 40 caliber handgun and 11 rounds of ammunition. Dare I ask, who are your people that let you come outside with this niggerati? Like, this is ridiculous. What is this?
Well, maybe he's living in fear.
Sway, listen. Plies came by the show, and Plies spoke about to us how this industry can affect you in so many ways. Take a listen.
I ain't talking to Big Goo up. That's, I wish him the best on, what he going through. I think, man, a lot of times me and my brother was talking about this the other day, like, being from the hood, man, being from the bottom, a lot of motherfuckers ask for it, but the success can probably be the worst thing that ever happened to you. And it's sad, but it's true.
That was Ply speaking on Gucci.
Now listen, it gets worse. He's facing 20 years. However, he's been convicted twice already on assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault. Then he had more than 20 grams of marijuana. What are you doing? You have kids, you have children, you have a family. We come into this game to take our family and our people out of this, and you find your way right back in it. I'm disgusted this way. I don't understand it.
Do you know anybody out there we call that in Oakland, hustling backwards?
Absolutely.
And you find a lot of people in the hood or where you grew up, you ain't even got to be in the hood, the suburbs, whatever, even in corporate America, that hustle backwards. They moving 3 steps ahead, and then only to go 6 steps backwards.
Right.
If you know people who are like that, let's tell a story. Give us a call, 888-742-3345. Shade 45. Gucci. 57 minutes into the hour.
Gucci. He's facing 20 years in federal prison and fines of up to $500,000, which I'm sure he doesn't have because he's been in trouble forever. 20 grams of marijuana, assault with a deadly weapon, Glocks, .45 caliber Taurus, 8 rounds of ammunition. What are these people doing, Radrick Davis? Who are your people? Why are you still getting in trouble?
And that's why you put them on?
The wall of shame, because, Sway, I don't understand you in the game to hustle out of it, and you get in the game to stay in it. What are you doing?
Hustling backwards. We got JT from Vegas on the line. Big JT, what up,
JT?
baby?
JT.
How you doing, Sway? I'm 24, man, and I've been following you, man, since I was like 10 years old, man. I've been watching YouTube videos. I've seen you with your freestyles, all the legendary people came through, man. Mad respect, man. Keep listening to hip-hop.
Thank you, JT. I appreciate that. You're a citizen.
A Sway in the morning.
Hey, JT, you know anybody that's hustling backwards?
Yeah, man. You know, I'm out here in Vegas, man, and my homie, he's a test, but he messed with the strip club, and this dude, I'm gonna tell you, man, this dude makes $1,500 a day. All right, and this dude will go to the casino out here and keep gambling, and he don't have nothing. Like, he always bet on his bread, can't keep nothing. Like, keep possession. I don't understand.
So he gets
$1,500 a day. That's a lot of money.
He makes $1,600 hustling, and then he gives it back to the casino and gets hustled.
He goes to the casinos every day just to win $1,000, but then if he you can't go to the casino every day. You're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk away from that.
You know what we call that? Hustling backwards.
No doubt,
man.
Sway.
You know, JT, man, stay ahead of the hustle. Stay ahead of the hustle. We got Janae from San Antonio on the line. Good morning, Janae. How you doing?
Janae.
Good morning. Good morning. What's up?
What's up? How you been?
I'm good. So I know this young doctor, spent all his time in med school, got licensed in OBGYN, and this fool want to go and sleep with some patients, hustling backwards. Got fired, lost his license, sleeping with patients at the office.
What?
Hustling backwards.
Yep.
At the office?
That's the story, and that's what the streets say. So
Damn.
he just disappeared one day, no more medical license, and so that's what the story.
You know how much money it costs to get to that point? To get a medical, the amount of education you pay for to get to that point?
I always
thought to give it up for a piece of ass is ridiculous.
Damn, that's crazy. He could have just took you out on a date, huh?
Oh, Sway.
All right, well, hold on. We got Wag on the line from Florida. Wag, good morning.
Hey, Wag, what up?
Waggity wag.
What's your theory on this, Wag? Wag, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's your theory on all this, bro?
First of all, I just want to say one thing. Actually, I want to say two things. Hustling backwards, that really ain't a street term. You feel me? It really ain't. You know what I'm saying? We getting this money, and we get it just to do really more of what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm just saying 20 grams, that really ain't a hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? I understand dude got a lot of, you know, heat issues. You know, obviously he needs to probably get more of his homeboys to, you know, carry the load and protect him. But, you know, we get money just to do what we want to do.
Hey, man, when you get money and you give it away, that's hustling backwards. I'm not sure where you from, but that's a street term where I'm from.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Like, the hustle is to get you ahead.
Right.
I mean, the hustle is really just to get money, though. You know, some people hustle just to hustle because we love to hustle.
But what you doing with it? He's going to jail. He's looking at 20 years and $500,000 in fines.
What part of a hustle is that? Going to jail and looking at 20 years.
I mean, we hustle to hang out. Obviously, nobody wants.
Oh no! So you dumb? No, hold on, man. You dumb hustling. That's another term. Dumb hustling. All right, we'll take more of your calls. 888-742-3345. We'll play them back at the end of the show. Up next, we got Get in the Game. Sway in the morning. Shade 45.
To get in the game, 90% of it's attitude. There is a swagger. So every time you let rip to the heavens, say it with attitude. Say it like it's the last happiest breath you are ever gonna take. Get in the game.
All right, 15 minutes into the hour. This is the way Eminem was discovered.
Yep.
Somebody put him in the game when he used to come up on our radio show and other radio shows like it as a new artist. And that's how he was discovered. So it's only right we do this on Shade 4-5.
I concur.
And today we got Killer Cure on the line. Killer Cure. What up, baby?
Killer Cure.
What's good, Sway? What's good, man?
How you doing, man?
Chilling. Everything's good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Now, where are you from originally?
I'm from Far Rockaway, Queens, baby.
Far Rockaway, Queens.
Wow.
A lot of legends came out of Queens. LL Cool J, Run DMC, 50 Cent.
You already know.
Jam Master Jay. Lloyd Banks. A lot of legends came out of Queens. Mobb
Heavy,
Deep.
Sway, it's heavy, man.
Nas. Man, the list goes on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
So how long you been MCing?
Well, I've been doing this for like 10 years now, you know. Started back in 2000 with my crew, ADT, my man Stephen King, Sam Rock. You know, we did that for a little bit. And everybody, you know, went their own ways. So now I'm doing the solo thing, you know.
And your name is Killer Cure.
Killer Cure.
Now, cure is like a remedy, something that fixes things. The first
Yeah,
part
no
of
doubt.
first part of your name is Killer. So are you the remedy to murders?
Mike murdering, you know what I'm saying? I murder shit all the time. That's what I do. When I get on the mic, that's what I do, man. That's what they call me. Killer Cure for the game, Mike murdering the era.
Okay, cool. And what is your purpose as a rapper?
Well, I just want to do me, you know, express myself. You know, whether if I'm in a good mood, I want to express myself that way. If I'm in a bad mood, I want to express myself that way too, you know?
Okay.
It's rap, man. It's free for all.
Now, when you rap to your friends, who do they say you sound like?
They say I sound like me.
good
Nobody has
answer.
told me I sound like anybody that's out in the game or anybody that's trying to be in the game.
That's a great answer,
Yes,
all right?
it is.
Give that man a round of applause for that answer, right? That was a trick question, really. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to play two of your songs, and we're going to have the citizens who are tuned in right now going to call in and tell us if we should put you in the game or sit you on the bench. If you get a majority decision, then your song will start rotating in our morning show rotation, all right?
No doubt, Sway. Let's get it going.
The first song is Curenado. Curenado, like tornado, but Curenado?
Yeah, Curenado. You know it.
All right, and that's pretty much about you, braggadocious?
Yeah, that's just me going in.
All right, here it is, Curenado by Killer Cure. Call us and let us know if we put him in the game or sit him on the bench, 888-742-3345.
Hey, yo, you know what it is. It's the King of Queens, Mike murdering Killer Cure. And I'm rocking with the Bushwick Kush Bandit, Stephen King. Y'all niggas know, you know what we do. I'm like, hell through the fire, tornado coming to your face. Oklahoma, Mississippi is a sissy state. Tornado Valley, in this alley, I disintegrate and leave they bones left over on my dinner plate. I'm Killer Cure, Mike murdering a savage beat. ADT HB, driving through the baddest streets. Fuck a charge, I charge through the magistrate. And tell the judge God says don't judge. So judge me not, nor judge these slugs. My gun don't lie, nor try to be thug. It's rockabye, baby, sweep you under the rug. And the situation is niggas don't show love. From the bottom of the bottom, in the bottomless bottom. Alone in the dark, when I shoot him, I got him. No spark, no fire, don't talk, be quiet. I move on my own with the force of a riot. And I smoke OG cause it gets me the highest. And these artists been eating, time to put them on diet. Killer Cure, Mike murdering, observing the silence. And my light shine bright, got me vibing and vibrance. So I know you see me inviting the violence. I'm here to bomb shit, the warning signs of the sirens. Who am I am him. I'm not a follower. In my 9 milli, what I used to follow up. Pressure cooking, I'm looking to see who hot as us. But that shit trash, show niggas need a garbage truck. 50K a season, the reason you work as hard as us. Getting legal money, cause illegal money haunted us. Putting us in situation, pardon us. We have sinned and our sins is a part of us. Street minded, behind it is just heart and luck. And good people is the ones that end up getting struck. And good music is the music coming from the truck. No chain on, the game on is game on. And niggas act hard, then I hit 'em with flame on. White tee denim rap, getting my stain on. Killer Cure, I might murder them morons and shut the city down like I'm spitting with pipe bombs.
Curenado's the name of the song. Killer Cure is the name of the artist. Get in the game is the name of the segment. 888-742-3345. Let us know what you think. We're going to Chi-Town. We got Swaz on the line. What up, man?
What up, Sway? The Swaz from the shop, my dude. That shit horrible. Trash that shit.
Okay. All right.
Where your tracks at, though? Where your tracks at?
Okay. Uh-oh. He just, damn, I cut him off. All right. Steven in Texas. Put him in the game or sit him on the bench?
Yo, put him in the game. The beat was hot. The lyrics were tight. It's tight. I like that shit.
No doubt.
All right. Omar from Miami. Put him in the game or sit him on the bench?
Good morning, Sway, man. I was thinking about sit him on the bench, but you can put him in the game. It's tight, man.
Oh, wow. Okay. You got a reverse decision. Reverse decision. We got Destiny in Minnesota. Put him in the game or sit him on the bench?
I say put him in the game. I thought it was pretty good. I want to hear more.
Okay. We're about to play another song. And finally, Luis from Louisville. Put him in the game or sit him on the bench?
put him on the bench.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to play another song. It's called Get Back in the Back. What is that about?
Get back in the back.
What does that mean?
Let's get back in the back, Sway. You know what it is, man. That's that track. Play that shit.
All right. Let us know what you think. 888-742-3345. This is the second track. Should we put them in a game or sit them on a bench?
Mike murdering season. Mike. Infinite destruction. Mike murdering. Get back. Got to get back in the back. Y'all make a move and them straps go clap. Mike murderer, I murder ya with murderous raps. Yeah, the kid talk crap, so the facts spill out. Get back. Got to get back in the back. Y'all make a move and them straps go clap. Mike murderer, I murder ya with murderous raps. Yeah, the kid talk crap, so the facts relax. My style's genuine, precision made. Blessed by the architect, sharp as a blade. Put 6mm staples all in your brain. Infected by the weapons that are calling my name. Doing 80 and a 30, speeding on cane. No candy, just sandy, brought water and rain. I'm from Rockaway, baby, a.k.a. Zone 8. Queens, New York, where that talk don't say. Black gloves, black mask, going straight for the safe. And if cracks in the hood, shit still ain't safe. And Obama taking guns just ain't okay. No Bushmasters and no AKs. Never mind the pistols, what about the grenades? They wanna take all of this and turn us all into slaves. And I understand the fact that little kids got slain, but that won't change, targets in my range. Get back, got to get back in the back. Y'all make a move and them straps go clap. Mike murderer, I murder ya with murderous raps. Yeah, the kid talk crap, so the facts spill out. Get back, got to get back in the back. Y'all make a move and them straps go clap. Mike murderer, I murder ya with murderous raps. Yeah, the kid talk crap, so the facts relax. The supernatural, moving at the speed of light. My vocal woke you, provoke you to go and fight. Armageddon's coming, the visions is in my sight. Gotta get these burners and ammos and hold them tight. For instance, we gon' kick it, smoke it, grip it all night. And when beef pop off, leg go through pipe. And the feds don't like what comes through mics. Put a bullet through your Facebook and get mad likes. And I might be crazy cause I'm sick in the head. And everywhere I go it's like The Walking Dead. Zombie apocalypse, I'm popping ahead. It's blue in the sky but the blood bleed red. And the government's denied that the alien's dead. But the aliens say that the government's dead. And the military's down while the forces ahead. I'ma stockpile bullets so my vote is for lead. Get back, got to get back in the back. Y'all make a move and them straps go clap. Mike murderer, I murder ya with murderous raps. Yeah, the kid talk crap, so the facts spill out. Get back, got to get back in the back. Y'all make a move and them straps go clap. Mike murderer, I murder ya with murderous raps. Yeah, the kid talk crap, so the facts relax. New revelations for the time of death. Disturb our mannequins, no man left. The pistols blaze like the Wild Wild West. One bullet, one target, so we don't aim chess. This life of mine's like a game of chess. I make a move but don't gain success until I blaze through this cloud of cess. Sit back and inhale, let it all make sense. Until that money shit sound all French. I got the super soaker, get your whole bench drenched. It's hot in my city, so we hop in the fence. Even though we got old, still walk with the fence. And if the money don't come, then we going against. And it's all about the paper, even about the sense. Walking through the mud, so just stay in the trench. And if shit hits the fan, I won't be the one lynch. Get back, got to get back in the back. Y'all make a move and them straps go clap. Mike murderer, I murder ya with murderous raps. Yeah, the kid talk crap, so the facts relax. Get back, got to get back in the back. Y'all make a move and them straps go clap. Mike murderer, I murder ya with murderous raps. Yeah, the kid talk crap, so the facts relax.
That's Killer Cure, our Get in the Game artist. Let us know what you think. Put them in the game. Sit them on the bench. We're going to go to Westchester. We got Black on the line. Big Black, what it do, homie?
Yo, what it do, Sway? Shout out to Sway in the morning.
That's right.
First and foremost, I think Son should be in the game. He sound like he promising.
Okay.
Like in a couple of years, he'll have a little, more experience and shit. So
no doubt.
I think he's good.
All right, that's what's up. That's my man Black. He's a citizen.
A swing in the morning.
All right, we're going to take him to Seattle. We got Morning on the line. Good morning. Morning.
Good morning. Hey, y'all.
How you doing?
Hey. I hear the hunger in him, but I think he needs to go to the D-League.
The D-League. Wow. She put you down in the minors, son.
That's all good, man. You know I'm doing me, Sway.
Okay, we're going to take it to Cali. Adam and Cali, put them in the game or sit them on the bench?
I'd have to say sit him on the bench just because it's the same thing over and over. It's like, all right, cool, you sound hungry like she said, but, man, I'm not hearing nothing interesting.
Okay, these are good comments, man.
Yeah.
We got David in Florida. Put him in the game or sit him on the bench?
I say put him in the game, man. The lyrics was cool, you know, and I'm from Far Rock, too, so I support.
No doubt, baby.
All right, cool. That's nepotism. All right, we got Albert on the line. Put him in the game or sit him on the bench?
Put him in a game, but don't call yourself the king of queens.
Okay. All right. Yeah, all right. How many is that, Heather B?
That's it.
That's it. Let's tally up the score. Can I get a drum roll, please?
Sway, the citizens have voted, and they say put Killer Cure in the game.
You in the game, Killer Cure?
No doubt.
So, what track had the strongest fairing? Was it Cure Natal?
No.
Get Back in the Back.
Yeah.
So that's the track we're going to put in the back of the back. Get Back in the Back. Right. And that's the track that you'll hear periodically in rotation on this morning show. Congratulations, first and foremost.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the listeners calling in, you know. I like the hate, too, though. You know, we love it.
It's just constructive criticism. Don't look at it as hate. They want you to do better.
Right.
That ain't
Definitely,
hate.
definitely, man.
Right.
I see that. I take it for what it is, and we're going to move forward. We're going to keep doing it.
All right, that's what's up. How can people reach you?
Yeah, you can hit me up on Instagram, the Twitters, you know, at Killer Cure, Mike Murderin at hotmail.com, you know. Anytime you're not listening to Shade 45, which is not a good thing.
Hold up. Before you say that, just give them your Twitter address. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Twitter address is at Killer Cure. You know, Instagram at Killer Cure.
All right, my man. Thank you, man. That's Killer Cure, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we got Celebrity Wire.
Yup, and once Chris Brown leaves rehab, he might be in for some more beef with Frank Ocean.
Shade 45.
Reporting on arrests.
Have you figured out why I'm in these handcuffs?
Fights.
You're a fucking dickhead.
And celebrity meltdowns.
No! If you can't help them, help me!
It's the Celebrity Wire on Sway in the morning.
All right, 37 minutes into the hour, Tracy G.
Let's talk about one of the greatest to ever do it, Jay-Z. Hov is celebrating his 44th birthday today. Hooray!
Happy birthday, Hov.
And usually, you know, he celebrates December 4th on a yacht with Beyonce sailing away to some faraway, expensive land. But this time he's decided to focus on his health. And he's doing that with a 22-day vegan challenge, which means that he cannot have any meat. He can't be munching on no fish. He can't be swallowing down no dairy products. There's no popping eggs, no honey, no white sugar, no bread. And some salad dressings are prohibited as well. And he went on social media and he gave the reason for why he's doing this. And he said, okay, why now? There's something spiritual to me about it being my 44th birthday and the serendipity behind the number of the days in this challenge. 22, if you put 2 plus 2 equals 4, then you couple that with the fact that the challenge ends on Christmas Day. It just feels right. And he's also looking at it as a spiritual and physical cleanse. So, you know, after December 25th comes, he doesn't know if he's going to stay vegan. Maybe he'll do a semi thing. Maybe he'll be a full-based plant diet fiend, but he's just going to figure it out.
Heather, I got to ask you a question. Could you go 22 days without meat?
Nope.
Okay, now moving on to some other news. We got to take a trip down Chris Brown's business. We know that currently he's in rehab, trying to get a handle over his anger issues. But Sway, once he exits that building, he's going to be pissed off again because he might potentially be owing somebody $3 million.
Damn.
And that somebody is Frank Ocean's cousin. If you remember, about a year ago, Frank Ocean and Chris Brown, they had a brawl that happened outside a recording studio. Now, his cousin, Shakir Duarte, he's coming in saying that Breezy's goons all roughed him up. So now he's looking for $1 million for pain, suffering, and inconvenience, $1 million for emotional distress, and $1 million for damages. On top of that, $60K for medical expenses. Breezy.
Coon alert.
Dig in your damn pockets. Also, moving on, in other news, you remember when there was a time Chad Ochocinco, this is the ex-NFL player, and then Evelyn Lozada, the reality TV star. They were the hot new couple on the block, but then, you know, eventually they got hitched, but after just 2 months, kaplow, He headbutted her during an argument.
Oof.
She filed for divorce just 3 days later. And since then, Chad, he's pretty much been addicted to her. He's always going on Twitter and saying, Evelyn, I want you back. Take me back. Doing all this type of nonsense. But she sat with us recently, and she explained to everyone in this room that she hasn't spoken to the dude in over a year.
Chad and you, do y'all communicate at all?
Oh, no. No. We don't communicate. I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
I don't have any ill will towards him.
Yeah.
I don't. He made a mistake. I feel like that's something that he needs to deal with. I feel like, that's something him and his family need to deal with. But we don't speak. The last time I talked to him was on January 11th.
So almost a year.
Almost a year. Now she's pregnant.
She's been pregnant for 6 months, and it was a planned pregnancy at that with a baseball player. And Chad, he still doesn't get the picture because he went on TMZ and he said, I'm super happy for her. I will always love her and wish her nothing but the best. I have a unisex Louboutin infant spikes ready as my gift.
Who buys a baby Louboutin shoes? What is that for?
A dummy. Why would you spend that kind of money on baby shoes? The baby will never know that they had those, what are they called?
Louboutin.
Yes.
They're
Christian
not Ralph.
Louboutin.
They're not Ralph.
They're not Ralph.
They're not
It ain't Ralph, though.
It ain't Ralph. All right. Thank you very much, Tracy G.
Yeah.
Up next, we got two things that's going to happen. The program director from Shade 45, the legendary Reef the Street, is going to be here. And then a good friend of mine from France has joined us from Hip Hop Resistance, which is one of the most powerful movements to ever come out of Europe in the name of hip hop culture. My man DJ Fab is here. We're going to talk to him in a second as well. Sway in the Morning, Shade 45. Sway in the Morning, Shade 45, 44 minutes into the hour. Somebody just snorted on the mic. Who was that?
It wasn't me. It was Reef.
It was me. I didn't know I was on.
Reef the Street snorting on the mic, man.
I'm getting ready.
Getting ready, man. Tomorrow, Reef is here to cross-promote something huge.
Tremendous.
Gigantic.
A year in Shade 45 is not a year without Hanukkah Radio.
Hanukkah Radio, ladies and gentlemen.
That is correct. Tomorrow is the last night of Hanukkah. And, of course, thank you, Wonder. I will be joined by none other than the boss, Paul Rosenberg, during the All Out Show at 6 p.m. tomorrow to do our thing.
Yes.
And it's not it's very tongue-in-cheek.
Well, you got to explain to people what Hanukkah Radio is.
Well, Hanukkah Radio is a celebration of Hanukkah. It kind of came... It's been in existence since Shade 45 has been in existence, actually. So it goes hand in hand. A year is not a year, like I said, without Hanukkah Radio.
Yeah, man.
And so,
you still haven't explained what it is, though.
I'm going to.
Okay.
We celebrate the holiday. We kind of give a brief explanation. There are a lot of people in hip-hop, not just the record company owners.
You knew that was
coming. Producers and artists and so forth of Jewish heritage. And we celebrate that, along with getting the callers involved, playing America's favorite game show, Jew or Not a Jew.
Jew or Not a Jew.
And obviously we're going to have some special paraphernalia to give away this year, being that Marshall's back out and circulating amongst the public. So
you mean Eminem?
Yes.
Okay. There's going to be, I know this for a fact. I'm not going to reveal who it is.
Please don't.
There's going to be a very important Jew.
A VIJ.
A VIJ. A very important Jew that's going to be on the show tomorrow, correct?
That is correct. Every year we have our Jew of the Year. And this individual, he's going to be calling in live. It doesn't really get much bigger, Sway.
Yeah, doesn't get, right?
Yep, and that's all I'm going to say.
I suppose Jew know who he is, right?
You are on the right path.
You don't know? Oh, it's a carriage.
All right. Make sure what time? 6 p.m. tomorrow?
6 p.m., 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern Time during the All Out Show.
One of the funniest things you're ever going to listen to. Make sure you tune in here on Shade 45. My man DJ Fab is here.
Yay!
First man Fab, how you doing?
I'm good.
Damn, with the Barry White voice? What just happened right there?
I like it.
Fab is a good friend of mine. His partner, who is a good friend of mine, may he rest in peace. These guys formed a movement, the Hip Hop Resistance Movement, which is more than just a radio show. You know, it's really a movement that has taken place in France and beyond, all of Europe, all over the world. This man has traveled. I like to think King Tech and I were his counterparts in the Western Hemisphere. What King Tech and I have done with the Wake Up Show and our dedication to hip hop culture, you got to understand there's parallel worlds everywhere you go.
Right.
That's who DJ Fab and have been to overseas, and beyond. And he's here today. He's putting together a project, correct?
Yeah.
Talk about the project real quick.
Right now, me and my boy right here is called Guts. He's a beat maker. Out here, you got DJ Shadow for digging. Out here in France, we got that guy. It's called Guts. He's a crazy digger, and he's a crazy beat maker. So he called me back because we know us from a long, long way time. And he said, yo, Fab, I want to get back to my first influence, hip-hop.
Yes.
And I want to do an album right now. And we're on big labels small label, like a jazz music stuff. It's called Sweetness, Evilly Sweetness. Sorry. And right now, that's why we're here in New York to do the album. So we don't want to do any collaboration like every people overseas doing right now for the album, because everybody send the beat by mail and MC send the vocal.
Yeah.
I know it's easy. And also it's a budget. But so far right now, we got a chance to have a little small budget and come over here and try to share things with the MCs.
Yeah.
So that's why we want to come back to this.
Okay.
So
you guys aren't just taking music through emails, through MP3s. You are actually going to the studio, doing collaborations with artists, working with them in person.
Yeah, we're doing the beat home with my man Guts, and then we bring the beat out here. We don't want any virtual collaboration. For me, as the way I see the game right now, everything is too fast. We don't have the time to know each other, to share things. So I know it's a budget, even for my people over in France. People want to do the same thing. I guess it's a dream for me to come over here, be on the studio, downstairs, a D&D project.
Yeah.
I know it's a budget, but so far, if you got a few money to do it, come over here and see exactly what it is.
All right, man. Fab, how can people reach you, man? If they want to reach you on Twitter or on Facebook?
Oh, yeah. So I got everything. It says DJ Fab, DGFABHHR, and on Facebook, same thing.
DJ Fab HHR.
Right.
DJ FABHHR. First time I ever went to Paris, he flew me over there.
Wow.
We did a concert. Who did we have on that concert?
Chino XL.
Ella
Sensei, Rev, Sway and You, and what else? Got a few cats too.
Was Prince Pole there from Organized
Yeah, he was there, but he was no performer.
He wasn't performing, right? And I want to always thank you for that experience, because it opened my mind in so many ways to how the culture has brought us all together. It's a universal language.
Yeah.
The other thing that Fab did is, I told this story on air. Fab at that time was going out with somebody who had a beautiful friend who was Brazilian and from France. You remember this, Fab?
All right.
and she spoke Portuguese and French, and all I spoke was English.
Right.
And this dude left us together for lunch, and we ended up having to spend time together for the whole afternoon. You remember this dude?
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do? Stay with you?
I'm just saying, man. Man, me and the girl couldn't even communicate. So for like hours, we're all over the Paris.
It's just like sign and all that stuff. I guess every man and a woman can't understand each other, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stay being like, "Are you ready? You ready?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
they used to do a mean assist, my man Fab, man. Whatever happened to that girl?
I don't know no more.
Okay, my man. Damn. Heard that was like in, what year was that, 06 or something?
Yeah.
About 06?
Yeah, 06.
Man, you got to do the history. Fab is also a member of a legendary group out of France. Who are some of the legends out there, man?
Oh, we got different cats called NTM, Supreme MTM. We got I Am from South of France. We got a few old cats. They're still in the game right now.
Yeah, and he's a big part of France hip-hop history. DJ Fab, man, look him up, Hip-Hop Resistance, man. Thank you for coming through, brother.
Thank you,
All right, see you at Rapfix later on, man.
No problem.
All right, we're going to take your calls. Any comments on today's show? 888-742-3345.
Welcome to the listener line.
New message.
I really want to say good morning to y'all. I'm in a great mood, and y'all are bringing me into work, and it feels good. Sway in the morning, have the beat, Tracy G, the hype is real, be cool, don't be ill, Impact Love event.
New message.
What up, Sway? This is Andrew from Philadelphia 215 representing. Just wanted to say to you, man, I understand about not remember people's names. I do that with people I know all the time, and I'm talking about people I know, like I grew up with. I'm the worst with names. Don't worry about it. It's all good. They understand, and if they don't, well, they don't need to be your friend. See what I'm saying? Yo, peace.
New message.
Hey, Sway, this is Steven from Iowa. Just calling in to say, that whole X thing where they don't know how to let go, man, that's one of the major reasons why I can't use Facebook. I've been married 5 years, man. I get on Facebook, and it's still the same thing to this day, man. Exes come out the woodwork messaging saying hi. And it always causes drama with the old lady, you know what I mean? So people just don't know how to let go. They just live their lives, you know what I mean? Stay up.
New message.
Sway, hey, I just want to thank you very much, man. I listen to you every morning when I go to work. And I actually use you for my inspiration at work, man. So I appreciate you actually playing Andy up this morning because it's really getting me going and ready for that job today. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing and have a good day. Sam Suda, good luck with your career, family. Have a great one. John from Colorado Springs, Colorado.
New message.
This Yasser, man, calling about that dude talking about he hustled just to hang out. Dude is dumb, retarded. That ain't the life nobody should want to live, man. If somebody is hustling, you better make it with some kind of purpose and try to stick and move and get out. Because the end of that is jail or death. And show me somebody who retired from hustling. All right, Sacramento, California. Holla.
Ooh, that's a lot of game right there. I like that dude, man.
Because he's from Sacktown?
Yeah, well, just because he know the life theory. Hustling backward ass dudes, man. I don't get it, Heather B.
He said they hustle to hang out.
Hustle to hang out.
Lonely people.
Lonely people. What the hell are you talking about? I know nothing. Wrong conversation.
It's true.
Tracy G, ladies and gentlemen, how can they reach you, Tracy?
I can reach on Twitter. That made sense, though. If you hustle to hang out, that means it's hard to find people to be friends with. Anyways, be friends with me on Twitter. Very easy to find. It's Tracy G with no EITS, TRACYG.
Okay, cool. And we want to thank Zab Judah for coming by.
Yeah.
Check them out. Barclays Center Friday. It'll be on Showtime. Saturday against Paulie Malignaggi, welterweight division. Wish Zab all the luck, all the success. Reef the Street, thanks for coming by. Don't forget Hanukkah Radio.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 6 p.m. to join the All Out Show with Rude Jude and Lord Sear. DJ Fab from Hip Hop Resistance coming all the way from France to hang out with us. Tomorrow's show. Tomorrow's show. Tomorrow.
I can be reached at the happy hour at heatherb.com.
Okay, the happy hour at Heather B.
No, the happy hour with
Heather B.
Yeah, because it's always happy when you come visit me. I have food recipes, drink recipes, all that good stuff is right there on my site. Cheers.
So, Wonder, who's on tomorrow's show?
Mob Wives, Big Ange, and a new one.
All right.
Good morning,
one. And Dr. Jeff's going to be here for First Aid.
Okay.
Austin Trout is going to be here for the Sports Report.
Okay.
And Michael Lydon. Does anybody know who Michael Lydon is?
You know Mike.
I bet you don't.
All right.
But I bet you read his magazine. He created Rolling Stone.
Boom, there it is. All right, that's tomorrow's show. I'm at Real Sway on Twitter and Instagram. Today on Rap Fix, live.
Okay.
We will be live. We do a live show. There's no script. There's no nothing. It's just me pontificating all for about an hour with DJ Who Kid. He'll be there in the building.
Nice.
Saigon will be there.
Nice.
Peter Guns will be there.
Nice.
B.O.B. will be there.
Nice.
Lil Bibby will be there.
Bibby.
And the one, the only E40 will be there as well. At MTV Jams at 4 p.m. on MTV Jams. And go to MTV.com. If you can't watch it on TV, go ahead and stream it. MTV.com. You can see it as well. And then till tomorrow.
What about Sway's Universe? There's stuff up there.
Oh, we got a ton of stuff on Sway's Universe. You can see the Kanye interview. You can see Chris Webby. You can see
DJ Wonder tonight. He has his show. You have that posted up there as well.
That's
Animal
right.
Status.
Animal Status at 12 midnight with DJ Wonder. Y'all ready?
Ready.
We have nothing left to say.